We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Jimmy Nelson will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Yelich, and this will land foul. Ready on 1 and 2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. This one's flared out toward left. Yelich shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away decides not to risk it. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Runner still anchored at third base. 1 away now. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1 and 2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Garcia has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Swing and a liner. Braun is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Mets lead it 1-0. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. sent back up the middle. Cano has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now, you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that was just a fastball.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
In is Christian Yelich, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard back up the middle. Rosario ranging up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. It remains 1-0. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. 2 for 3. Wilson He's taken him deep once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner's off for second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Orlando Arcia. You talk about the complete package at shortstop. This kid can hit, turn a fastball around with the best of them, but man, does he have range and make plays.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jesus Aguilar.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Wilson Ramos. Great hands, quick feet. He's really becoming one of the best catchers in the league right now. Defensively, that is.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's really struggled 0 for 10. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One and 2. Here it comes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. They're down 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Jacob deGrom. 9-1-2 due up.
Jacob deGrom.
Now a flare out to left center. Yelich comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for the Mets.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Keon Broxton. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Nelson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nelson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
That misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now here it comes. And that misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And he misses again, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Orlando Arcia would be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 3-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The left fielder,
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Yoenis Cespedes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The catcher, number 40.
Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Orlando Arcia
To third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There's Cano. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got doubt.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail 1-0. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ground ball right side. Shaw fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman,
digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On the ground up the middle. Garcia gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Stepping in now, Ahmad Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A fastball right over the outside corner. The 0-2 home. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 1-0. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Fouled straight back. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The right fielder, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacob deGrom.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Keon Broxton. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A shot down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Shaw has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Cespedes will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Into the box, Jimmy Nelson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The center fielder, number
in now is
6.
Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Heading after this is Broxton, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's Robbie Cano now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First delivery to him on the way. Yoenis Cespedes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets, but they lead it 1-0. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, and it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
In is Christian Yelich. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In now, Jesus Aguilar as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in to try it again. Mike Moustakas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Yelich is running. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. And all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Ready on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, but no chance to recover. Braun is on at first after the strikeout.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Travis Shaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. 1 run scores.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
The 0-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A pause and the 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and he is out at the plate trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Lowry.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a heck of an at-bat. He got himself down early, 0-2, fights off a couple more pitches, gets to the 5th pitch of the at-bat, and gets a base hit. Nice job.
Carlos Gomez.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison to this point. And as you could imagine, in a 1-1 ball game, both guys sporting excellent lines so far. Ready once again, Ahmad Rosario. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 2 very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Adeiny Echeverria will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson, 2 for 3. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2, here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Carlos Gomez is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 17.
Seth Lugo
Carlos
is on to pitch
Gomez.
out of the bullpen in the
Now
bottom
pitching
half
for
of the
New
8th.
York, number 67, Seth Lugo.
Eric
Hitting for the
Timms
Brewers,
is up off the
number
bench
7,
as he will
Eric
pinch hit here in the
Timms.
bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Cespedes on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Hey, this guy's not
center
wasting
fielder,
any
number
time,
6,
right? Gets a first pitch
Lorenzo
fastball, and he flies out
Cain.
deep on the first pitch of the inning.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. Jeremy Jeffress will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Josh Hader takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Michael Conforto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make the pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Second baseman number 24.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go down without a whimper here. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. All tied at 1-1. In is Christian Yelich. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line to the right side. But there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for route number 1.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.